All right, it's now time for what's trending, and as I had promised, the lovely Caroline Obuya is right here in studio with us. Good morning to you, Caroline. It's always great to have you here on us. A lot is happening online, and not just online, but in the country. But let's begin with the cult-like activities that the country has witnessed in Malindi, Shakahola, so to speak. What's all this? I'm a Christian, a born-again Christian, but haven't seen anywhere where we are to fast to death to meet Jesus.
Good morning, Purity, and good to see you. We are being treated to drama after drama with all these, Christian pastors and all those the cult-like events that are coming up. The latest, of course, is the one in Shakahola that has caused quite a buzz because people are dying. People are dying, and there's mass graves in Shakahola. And this is all because Pastor Paul Mackenzie has told his followers, they need to come, and if they want to meet Jesus Christ, they need to fast to death in order to meet Jesus Christ. There are sentiments that he denied, saying that he closed his ministry in 2019. But there's so much, because even in this whole bizarre cult, there's an air hostess who is involved, who is said to, she quit her job of 11 years, sold her land for 7 million to go and join her mother and sister in Shakahola village, where Pastor Mackenzie is housing all these people. And Purity, this brought to the fore memories, netizens are saying it brought, memories of some time back, a popular news anchor who it's alleged that was brainwashed in similar circumstances by a popular, pastor in Runda. And so this has really come to haunt again in similar circumstances. So Kenyans are weighing in. They're saying that they're also blaming people. They're saying that why do they need to be so gullible to the extent of being brainwashed, that the people are also to blame. Others are saying that in the end times, these are things that were prophesied, that in the end times, false prophets will come, and they'll be able to convince people in similar manners, and even those who know the word. However, others are saying that the authorities need to investigate this incident further. It may be more than just meets the eye. It could be a case of organ harvesting, and so they really need to look into the situation. So basically, the area has been considered a crime scene, and the CS for Interior will be visiting. So we wait to see, because there's actually more than meets the eye, because the number of those buried in the mass graves, as said, keeps increasing day after day.
Thank you so much. And I think it's high time that you read the Bible for yourself before someone tells you to do something. Confirm if that's what the Bible says for Christians. Caroline, let's talk about the chaos on Twitter, the blue mark for Twitter. As we speak, I do not have my verification because what happened. But Kenyans are asking, and not just Kenyans, but people globally and Twitter users are asking, how democratic is it? Why should I pay for verification? Because we just saw over the weekend Elon Musk deciding to return the badge for those who had over 1 million followers on Twitter. And how about the small accounts? Does he even really respect the small accounts? And how democratic is this? So what happens to those that have already paid? Should they again withdraw the subscription and get their free verification?
Purity, seems that you really need to work extra harder to earn your space on Twitter, to reach the 1 million followers. But yes, the Twitter verification badge, it was a debate for the past 2 weeks over the weekend. It was really a huge debate all over the world, not just in Kenya. In Kenya, it was drama, it was chaotic, because the normal Twitter, those that are unverified or fake accounts, came, parody accounts, imitating popular media houses, big media houses in Kenya, and spreading fake news after fake news. So most media houses, those who were affected, had really a rough time, because they had to send out alert after alert saying that no, this is fake news. So such are the scenes that were witnessed after Elon Musk decided to make good his threat of, taking down the blue badge until, to pay. We saw there were big names, affected across the globe. Talk of the Beyoncés of this world and the similar,
and the purities.
And the purities, here in Kenya, they were all affected. And so, but later, much later, Elon decided that no, let's try and do this. So he brought back the Bluetooth, the blue tick, but with people who have over 1 million followers. So where does that leave the likes of Purity, who are who are well known, who have who are popular in our country? Where does those leave them? So it was a whole talk over Twitter, but people are saying, what's the big deal? Some people are supporting Elon and saying, what's the big deal with paying for the Twitter? If you can pay for a Starbucks coffee, for $8 to have your name on it. And why do you feel that, it will cost you an arm and leg to, to pay for the Twitter verification? But some feel, no, this is going to, what difference will it make if, the only holding point there is for you to pay $8 to have a verified badge? Is it going really to make any sense? Is it going to make any impact? Because anyone can pay for $8 and decide, to imitate Purity's account. So has it really helped? So there's all type of talk about Twitter, but we wait to see what next, what Elon Musk will say. Perhaps he might decide to be, lenient to people like Purity here with slightly over 20,000 followers, and you'll get your Twitter verification back.
All right, thank you so much, Caroline. Because of time, we have to wrap it up at that point. But we have a developing story where a lady was stabbed to death by the boyfriend in Kitengela. It's a report that we are following up for you, and we shall be giving more details, especially on the investigations. My name is Purity Museanzuki. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again at 10 o'clock with the News Center. Keep watching KTN News.